You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go! Now I got a question for you. Who ghostwrites for you?
So I normally go to like Miss Hustle.
Okay.
Danny.
Yeah. Okay.
Vixen.
Okay. Okay. So those are your 4 ghostwriters.
That's who I go to. You know what I'm saying? Like if I got like this battle, for instance.
Right.
All of them, you know what I'm saying, they gave me everything for this in particular.
They're pretty good then.
You know what I'm saying? Because they knew I wanted to win, and I wasn't really 100% capable of winning. So, you know what I'm saying, they came in, you know what I mean, at the last minute, gave me a bunch of bars, you know what I'm saying. Danny was actually even feeding me bars.
Because Danny's
while
here.
I was on stage, you know what I'm saying? Like,
did you run it by him to show him that you learned the bars and you're gonna...
I did, and he seen where I was messing up at, so he was like, I'm gonna be there to give it to you when, you know what I'm saying, pause, but to, you know what I'm saying, let you know what you want. So yeah, bro.
Holy shit.
The team crazy.
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 No, that's a great team. That's a great team. You should never lose a battle.
Just that clip by itself because it's so serious.
J2 named his ghostwriters.
Yeah,
I'm dropping
it. It was so serious when you gotta drop it just like that.
It.
They're gonna be like, what the fuck?
I'm dropping it just like this and titling that so they can see the end result too. But it was so. No, but how do you feel about it? Like, you know, like, does it bother you? Does it matter to you?
It does bother me because, like, again, this is the last authentic form of hip hop that we got.
Yes, it is.
This is the last of writing that actually comes from the soul, or it's supposed to.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what makes us
authenticity is
different.
important in this culture.
Because the thing is if we're not authentic and we're not doing it like that, then we could just wrap all this shit up and sell it to Netflix and just get up here and say some little 1, 2, 3 Dr. Seuss bars, dress real nice, or go to Zeus and just fight. You know what I'm saying? We could do that if we're just gonna. You know what I'm saying? Like I got into battle rap, bro, because I first, like I said, everybody knows I started watching the females, but that didn't make me want to rap. What made me want to rap was watching Hitman talk crazy to niggas. And you remember, like I was just telling niggas, Hitman didn't never have wordplay.
Nope.
There was never wordplay or no talk. Crazy double line time. He was just talking to niggas, and that's what made me want to battle rap. Because I was like, bro, he's just talking to niggas. Like, and when I first started battling, I threw some of that shit in there because I knew how to do it, because I just knew what a double entendre was, but that was never my goal. That wasn't what I wanted to do in this shit. I always wanted to talk to niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so I feel like that's what that is. So we can't do that if somebody's writing it for you. That can't happen.
They can't speak. Only you know you.
Only you know you. You know what I'm saying? When niggas asked me when I first started battling, they would say, how do you memorize it? I say, because I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. Like, I'm not telling no lies. You know what I'm saying? So you can't forget the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Scale of 1 to 10, what is the acceptability of ghostwriting?
So we do. This could go long, but we do have to make a difference between ghostwriting and getting help, or a homie giving you a bar.
Right. A bar or 2 here and there.
It's cool, but when we get to like, I feel like
somebody wrote a whole round.
Zero tolerance.
Zero tolerance.
Zero tolerance.
Okay.
I'm not okay with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see it. I don't want to battle you if you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because I could just battle the motherfucker that you just writing for you. I just battle them. You know what I mean? And whatever you figure it out, I battle you.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, and I write everything. You know what I'm saying? I write every bar, all 50 some odd battles. Since I've been here, everything come from me. You know what I'm saying? I don't cap no nothing. You know what I mean?
What about somebody that is a ghostwriter? So how do you feel about the person that's actually ghostwriting for somebody, and then I might do an interview with them and then they tell me that ghostwriting is, let's say you're a ghostwriter secretly, right? And I just asked you that question and you said it's zero tolerance, but yet behind the scenes, you're a ghostwriter.
So
and then,
that I don't like. That's the same thing as a nigga that's gay always making fun of gay niggas and talking down on them, and you really gay, but you could have just been quiet.
Right.
Don't
say shit.
Nobody said you got to come out and tell everybody.
Right.
You ain't gotta go against it, because that's not. You know what I'm saying? So you got to just shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't, because that makes me look at a nigga in a different light, because it's like, okay, now, bro, if you could have just not said nothing. So now you make me think about your character. You know what I mean? Because that's a character flaw. You know what I mean? So I don't like that shit. Like I said, but if you're the writer, for me also, like, as long as you're not doing shit like that, it's just like selling dope. I don't want you selling dope to my auntie, but if she gonna buy it, I can't stop it.
Right.
And I ain't gonna stop you from getting no money. Just get paid for it.
Well, shout out to you, brother. You always, you know, like I said, it might have been maybe once or twice that you might have not have been as great, but 9 times out of 10, man, you're always doing your thing, man. So keep doing what you're doing, brother.
J2. 15 minutes of fame, man.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.